Hello, everyone. Welcome back to CC at Sea. Today is day 5
4.
on the Carnival Venezia as we arrive in Miami, Florida. Another beautiful sight to see as we pull up and see the coastline of Miami. So we got off the boat this day and walked around the port area. It was beautiful. There's like tons of shopping and stuff to do out there. And there's like live music and tons of shops and restaurants and a whole bunch of stuff that you can get into when you're in Miami. It was my first time ever being to Miami, so it was cool getting to see, at least just a little taste of it. So it was really nice and beautiful. And so we went to the Hard Rock Cafe to get some grub while we were in Miami. And I always love going to the Hard Rock Cafe. I try to go to one in each different state that I'm in just to see all the cool stuff that they have there, because they always have tons of memorabilia and stuff. I saw some stuff from Michael Jackson, Madonna, tons of people. Like, they had tons of stuff there. So I'm gonna insert a few pictures of all the cool things that I saw while I was in the Hard Rock Cafe. So they always just have it set up so uniquely. It's such a vibe going into the Hard Rock Cafe. Plus they have great food too. So I got me a big old burger and it was delicious. It was huge, massive, but it was really good. It filled me up. It did what it needed to do. It did its job. So yes, that was awesome getting to go and see everything all up in the Hard Rock Cafe. And I guess they also have manatees in Miami, because we saw signs like warning about them, like when we were close to the water and stuff. We didn't actually see any of them, but we saw signs for them. So then we ended up going out around back and hung out with some pigeons for a little bit. They were going crazy because we had like little to-go boxes with the food that we couldn't finish from the Hard Rock Cafe. So them birds were going crazy because of course we fed them a couple fries, and yeah, so they're all flocking all over the place. But it was cool. And they have these really unique pretty trees in Miami that, like, it looks like a bunch of little smaller trees all put into one big tree. Like, it was something I had never seen before, so I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know what those trees are called, but they're pretty unique. I like it. I like them. Like, there's a lot of nooks and crannies and stuff, it feels like, that the wildlife could like kind of make their home in. So that was really pretty. So we didn't do any like shore excursions or anything that day. I mean, it's the first time ever being there, so we just kind of explored around a little bit, had us some grub, hung out with some pigeons, and then went back on the boat. Once back on the ship, we went back to the room, saw the newest towel animal for the day, and then we headed straight to the Amari Bar. The Amari Bar quickly became the hangout spot. Like, as soon as we went there for the first time, like, first of all, they have the best drinks of all of the bars on board the ship. Like, and there's certain drinks that you can only get there, like, because they only have the ingredients for them at the Amari Bar. So, that quickly became the hangout spot. Not to mention, we met tons of friends at the Amari Bar. Like, I met my best friend on the ship that I made the whole trip, and shout out to you, Heidi. I met her at the Amari Bar, and then she introduced us to a few other people that she had met there, because she was actually traveling solo, which is something I had always been nervous and scared when I thought about doing, but seeing how she handled it and how she loved it, she made friends and had a great time, and has now been on multiple cruises since then. Like, you go girl, like, you do the damn thing. And so now I think I might actually be open to traveling solo too, because of how comfortable she made it seem. Like, and she can do her own thing, you don't have to worry about anything, so she was really a cool person. I'm glad I got to meet her. The Amari Bar was definitely the meetup spot for everyone that we made our new friend group with. We met most of them there at the Amari Bar. So the bartenders at the Amari Bar are superb. Like, they're so personable. They do their little thing when they're making our drinks and just, making a whole show and asking us how our days were, and just really personable, like approachable. You can talk to them and, shoot the shit with them, and then they already know what drinks we want coming up, like when they found out what our favorites were. So, they start getting them ready for us as they see us walking up. So I think it was pretty awesome. I loved the bartenders there. I loved the people there, the drinks there. Like, that's the spot to hang on the Venezia ship, is the Amari Bar. Jared was another person, another friendly face that we met at the Amari bar, and he was traveling with his wife, and he would order these drinks that like I've never heard of before, like that have all these like ingredients, also ingredients that I never heard of before and stuff too. Like so, I would always look at his drinks like, wow, like that's interesting. Like I really want to try that. So because of course I had the drink package, I would always just order whatever Jared was having just so I could try a little bit of something new, something that I knew I never have had before and that I probably won't get to have again until I get back on that ship and go back to the Amari bar. And hopefully maybe if I can remember which one it was that I even tried. So I love to try new things. So it was always great getting to see what new concoction he had for the day so I could, let the bartenders know, let me have what Jared's having today. We met Ryan also at the Amari bar. Shout out to you, Ryan. He's also from Canada, and became another quick, easy member of our friend crew that would, run around the ship and stuff. It was super fun getting to hang out with him and to hear a little bit of his perspective and, how he does things and his life in Canada and stuff. So that was really nice again. And I've seen that he's been on multiple cruises since then and has his own travel channel too. So you'll have to go check out his traveling stories and stuff on his social media. I also noticed that in the little wall of moments, the little wall of memories thing that the Carnival app has, that there was Lady Anna who had got a video of the masquerade party from a few nights before, and with Mark Q, the cruise director, up on a bar, doing his thing with his big afro on it. It was amazing. It was such a fun time, and so she got video of him dancing up there, and then you might even see me in the background getting my little groove thing on. So I'll put a little bit of that video in here too, because I thought it was cool just to scroll through the wall of memories and see, myself in there like, oh hey, that's me. So yeah, so here's a little bit of that video. Another friend from the Amari bar we met was Danny. I'm pretty sure, yes, he was traveling solo as well. I'm pretty sure he was either from New York or New Jersey, so like he gets on cruises a lot that come from the home port, which was New York. So it was cool getting to meet him, another member of the crew walking around. I also went to go see a comedy show that night, which was really pretty cool. I love to always get to go and do all of the little activities going on board and just kind of see at least little tidbits of everything going on, because there's so much going on board any Carnival ship, really. Like the whole day is packed. Like there's always something to do. That's something you never have to worry about. Oh, what am I going to do today? Like even if it's a sea day or something like that, like there's plenty to do, plenty at all times to do. So yeah, I popped in and checked out a little bit of the comedy show. It was funny. I had me a couple laughs and then headed right on out and just explored a little bit more of the ship. So day 4 was another success. We created a bunch of memories and made a bunch of friends with people who we still stay in contact with to this day. So I'm like keeping my fingers crossed for the time when our schedules all work out together so that we can all get us on another cruise or another vacation of any sort again, because it was amazing getting to hang out and create these lasting relationships with people. So it was a really amazing time. Day 4, massive success. And I want you guys to all stay tuned next week for day 5. We're going to arrive in Nassau, Bahamas. So everybody have yourselves a wonderful week. Happy Black History Month. And do good. Be good to others. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And have a great day.